and welcome back, or welcome to VNA ASMR. Would you guys accept my apology for being gone for so long if I gave one? I'm so sorry. Life has been so crazy. There's been good, there's been not so good. Life is just lifing on this side, and it kind of sucks because I've been having trouble sleeping, and all of my favorite ASMR artists take forever to upload new content, it feels like, and that made me feel so guilty because I was like, dang, what if like my subscribers are waiting for me to post content and they're feeling the same way I am about some of my favorite content creators. I'm like, can you just upload anything, please? So yeah, I'm here, and I don't know if I wasn't sure if I should do like talking about how life has been lately, but I do have more neighborhood gossip. It's actually pretty juicy, I think, and so I was like, you know what, let me just give people, like, I feel like my neighborhood gossips or my drama story times are some of my most popular, and so here you have it, because I've been gone for so long. This neighborhood gossip, I think, is a little more, like, up in other people's business than usual, but I feel like because their business is so freaking out there, like, they genuinely did not care how many of us noticed. I honestly feel like it's fair game, and you will see what I mean. Like, by me, like, having, like, by the end of this story, I'm so Another time that we were working from home, we were both working remotely that day. We just like were minding our own business, living our little lives. Thankfully, neither of us were in a meeting at the time because out of nowhere we just heard stomp, 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 like feet just stomping up the stairs on our back porch. And then we just hear which, by the way, there are going to be swear words in this video. Like, let's not be sensitive, words are just words. Okay, so anyway, we just hear fuck, and then like banging on the door right next to ours. And for a second, I was like, are they trying to tear down our door? Like, what's going on? And I was like right here in my own like office, and I walk out of my office to look at my boyfriend, whose desk is right next to the window right outside of the porch. And I look at him like, do you know what's going on? And he looks at me like he took off his headphones, and he's like staring at me like, what's going on? And then we both just look at each other while we listen, and we can kind of see a little bit outside of the window that it's the teenage boy from next door, like the little family. It's the teenage kid, and he's like kicking and like hitting the doors like fuck, 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 like at the top of this little kid's lungs. Like, he's not a little kid, he's like probably like so much bigger than me, maybe like 16, 17, 18. I honestly do not know. The point is, he was like using his fist to hit the door, kicking it, screaming, all this stuff. And this goes on for like a good minute or three. Like, me and my boyfriend were so confused, and it had been going on for so long that we were like, okay, I guess. Like, we were just about to go back to doing our own thing when I think the door finally opens. And then we thought he was screaming at the top of his lungs, but then we heard fuck. I broke the fucking door. The fucking door is broken. And oh my, like, me and my boyfriend just like, what is going on? What the frick, right? And then we just hear an older male voice from the inside of the apartment going, fuck. And we're just like, what? Like, I'm assuming this is the stepdad, and we will get into why I'm assuming that is a stepdad, but they're both just like cussing up a storm. And like hitting the door, like it's just a lot of like fuck, and then like hitting of the door. And then it finally calms the F down. I think at some point we like, my boyfriend takes, or me and my boyfriend go out the back door, I think to take my dog out to the bathroom or to go get some groceries. I honestly can't remember, but we went out the back door and the door seemed fine. It wasn't off the hinges, the door handle was still there. I was so confused, like, what happened? It almost feels like a fever dream. But let me tell you the real tea. One day, do you guys, okay, wait, do we remember my first neighborhood gossip when I said there was an alcoholic drunk? There was a drunk old guy with no shoes on, slobbering all over the place. His face looked disheveled. It looked like, it just looked not normal, right? And he tried to like come into our apartment and stuff. Like, do we remember that? If not, there you have it. happened was, I was at work one day, and my boyfriend, like, always was working from home, and then he texts me, "There's an old man sleeping outside, like, on the porch." And I was like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?" And he's like, "Yeah, I think it's the drunk guy from before." And I was like, "Okay, that's really bizarre." I think at first we thought he was homeless, but like, my boyfriend told me that he had a phone and he had a blanket over him. And then later we saw that the phone was at a cord that went inside of the neighbor's apartment, like our next door neighbor. And it's like, okay, mind you, I get home hours later, and when I get home, he's still there. And this was, I think, like last month or a few weeks ago, when Chicago was being bipolar AF, and we still had some pretty cold days and some pretty cold nights. So we're like, that is so bizarre, because he had bagels next to him. He was like in a blanket, and like I said, he had a phone, and he was just watching stuff on his phone. And we're just like, that is so bizarre, but it's also very uncomfortable because he's right outside of our back door. So it kind of felt like we didn't feel comfortable going outside in our backyard. We didn't feel comfortable taking our dog out or taking the back door if we needed to go out. So that was really uncomfortable, but we just really didn't have it, like, we didn't know what was going on. We were just like, this is so bizarre. And then people from upstairs, like the other neighbors, were coming up and down, having to like walk around and step around him. It was really bizarre. And we're just like, okay, I guess whatever. We end up going to sleep that night, and we wake up the next morning. Mind you, it had rained that night, and the guy was still there in a blanket, sleeping on the floor. the rest of your neighbors, who we are probably like feeding your lifestyle, you are taking our money, and yet you are making us uncomfortable. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But I'm not here to make sense of things, I'm just here to report on the story. It had been day 2 at this point that this man was just out there. So I decided, or my boyfriend and I decided to tell the landlord, and I tried to play it like I had no idea what was going on. I was like, hey landlord, not sure what's going on, but there's this guy just sleeping outside on the porch. We think he might be related to the people next door. He has a cord or something, because at first he was like, oh, just call the cops, and we were like, we don't feel comfortable doing that because it looks like he might know the neighbors, but we're not sure what's going on. So he's like, it's okay, I'll go there today and see what's up. And we're like, cool. I think they're all Polish or something, because he does speak their language, and I think he knows the family, right? So he said he would go and check it out that day. And we're like, cool. And I think my boyfriend and I had something to do that day, because we were out when I got a text from the landlord. And this man did not hold back, y'all. He, like, when I opened the text, it was like a freaking novel, just completely spilling out their entire life story. And I'm just like, okay, thank you for like giving me some context. This is great. But basically, he shared that the man sleeping outside was our neighbor, the woman's ex-husband, and that they were going to have him committed or entered into some sort of facility for alcoholics to recover, like some sort of recovery program. I'm blanking so badly right now, I'm so sorry, but they were going to have him go into some sort of recovery program for alcoholics, and that in the meantime they were having him just sleep out there until he could go in there, but that he was going to be out by that night. And we were like, cool. And it's really awkward because the woman has another man in that apartment. So I just cannot imagine how low this man has fallen that he comes crawling to his ex-wife for a porch and a blanket and a pack of bagels, while her and their son, I'm assuming their son, are inside with her new man while he's outside like a dog. And he's okay with it. It just is so bizarre. Maybe I sound judgy. Maybe I'm not giving this situation the sensitivity that it might deserve, but I just do not understand. I just don't understand. My thing is, maybe, like, if someone fucked up enough that I'm like, you cannot enter my apartment, I will not give you a place to sleep. If you fucked up that bad, don't come crawling back to me at all. Like, goodbye, right? On the other hand, if you are really messed up but you really need my help, if I am going to help you, I am going to help you all of the way. It's like, I'm not gonna treat you in such an inhumane way if I genuinely care about you, or I could give a rat's ass what happens to you. Get out of my freaking life. Like, it's one or the other. It's not that. It just is inconvenient.